Hello friends, and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved on Ragnarok. Now, I didn't forget that we had a name suggestion from a few episodes from Kippa. And we are here to give our little bleed raptor the name that Kippa suggested, which happens to be Amaru? Sorry if I'm butchering that completely, but there you are. So thank you very much, Kippa, for the name suggestion. With that, let's get on with today's episode, shall we? Alrighty. So we got a little bit of work to do today. I'd like to get the baby dino carriers taken care of, which would include a Dimetrodon for the eggs, and a Daeodon for the actual baby dinos. I mean, they are fantastic for raising things like wyverns if you don't have the wyvern milk. And when it comes to the Daeodons, I'm not going to have to go out and tame one. Valgiro has one, Scorched Earth has a breeding pair, and the island has a breeding pair. So I will make a quick little taming pen specifically for catching the Daeodon. And this is only going to be a temporary thing. I'll make it pretty later. I just want something set up for now. And the Dimetrodon shouldn't be that hard. I roughly know where they are, so I can go there, I can find one, I can bring it all the way back, drop it in the pen I'm about to make, knock it out, tame it, call it square. After that, we need to make a pen for the Dimetrodons. Or, not Dimetrodons, Daeodons. And I'm gonna kind of wing it. Aaron's sheep farm, the one that we have put in right now, for solitaire, I think will work for the Daeodons, or at least a slightly modified version of it. I've placed Daeodons on Foundation before. It looks like they take up one square, so I'm hoping I can put like the whole pillar on each side of a piece of foundation and still fit them through type of deal. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't work, when we finally get the Daeodon, we'll redesign it. But I kind of want to, see what happens, more or less. We'll wing it. That's actually how a lot of my things go, is I wing it. See what we need and what I can get. So I'm sure you guys have built taming pens before. They're pretty easy. All you need to do is that, basically, all the way across. 3x3 on the foundations. Put those all the way across, put in a dino door. And then you use something like an RG or a wyvern or, whatever you're picking up. Drop it in there, and nothing can get out. The other version is to use walls with windows, which is probably what I will do in the future, like when I'll fix this up and make it look better. But for now, this will work. So I'm not looking for something too incredibly fancy. I just want something that'll work right now. I'll make it pretty later, because this will be around for quite a few attempts. And as you can see, yeah, you can aim right in here with your gun and get them, no matter where you are. But I'll make this pretty later. I just want to make sure it works for now. That said, let's go get our Dimetrodon, and then figure out the other half of more or less what this video will be. Alright, so we are at the swamp place, I guess. I don't know, this is where they spawn at. It doesn't look like a swamp. Just kind of looks like a marsh, really. Or even like a cove. I don't even know, like... Okay, there's a frog. A couple of snakes. So yeah, I guess this is some kind of marsh place. Let's see if we can find a Dimetrodon. I would love to use the egg incubator, but I don't have Genesis. Hey, salamanders. And they ran away. But yeah, as I was saying, I'd love to use the egg incubator, but I don't have Genesis done yet, so I can't actually make it. I think I see one over there. So the Paraceratherium is right there, so yep. Oh, it's a 130. Nice. Is there anybody around him? Sarco. Alright. So there's an alligator near him. Okay, let's go scoop him up and take him to the little pen we made. And yoink. Okay, off we go. Oop, I don't want to be in here. Land, bird, land. Okay, you are firmly stuck in here. That is excellent. Terribly sorry it's so dark. Basically, what is happening right now is he is stuck inside the pen. It is stuck inside the pen, and it can't get out. And that's all there is to this. Unfortunately, these guys take like 30 some odd darts. So this is gonna take a minute to get him down. Trying to eat me. Ah, it's down. Awesome. Time for the waiting game. It should wake up soon. Ah! Excellent. Alright, get away from the gate. There's a small design flaw. I guess when I make it pretty, that'll be fixed. But it worked for now. I'll fix it up later. Let's get you back to home, which is just around the hill here. Nice and convenient. Then we'll drop you off. And I will upload to Valgiro to get our one Daeodon. Then I'll head over to Scorched Earth, breed everybody together, and then head to the island and finish off the breeding. I figure, you know, might as well get the best one I can get for a starting Daeodon. And go from there. I may do some other dino breedings on the side. You know, depending on how long Daeodons take to breed. I have my breeding speeds completely turned up, so it shouldn't take too long. I also have the, what's that word? Maturation? That's turned up all, they grow up really fast. So they breed fast, they hatch fast, and they grow up fast. On the case of raptors, they actually grow up so fast you can't imprint with them. So I have to use the code. But now that the Dimetrodon's taken care of, I need to build the Daeodon pen. I'd like to put it over here. That way, hopefully the raptor's feed trough reaches it. I don't want to sink this one into the ground. So, let's see what we can do right here. Like I said, I'm kind of using the sheep pen that Aaron made and readjusting it. I also want enough room to where I can fit in between the buildings, just in case. So this is a little too close. And I broke it. Alright, that's fine. Just grab a few more foundations and call it square. It's still a little close. Maybe if I start this side, say right about there. That's better. You know, the original version of Aaron's sheep pen is literally only like a 2x7. It'll fit 8 sheep. Sheep look roughly the same size as Daeodons to me, which is why I'm kind of using it as a base. I'm hoping it'll work, but if not, we'll find out. That's a problem for future me to figure out, not current me. I don't have any walls. I need wood walls. I think about 11. For those who are joining for the first time, I only use fly mode when I'm building, mainly because I don't want to use like a million ladders and scaffolding and, you know, try to climb up to the top. It's just easier to float above it. But I'm not using commands to put in like materials or nothing like that. I mean, you guys literally just seen me make the walls. And at the start of this, you've seen me, you know, gather the resources to make the tame pen, so... For big stuff, like greenhouse things, I actually go to another map, I'll make it up, and then I will import it to where I need. Because this particular character that I'm using right now can't make greenhouse walls. Solitaire can, but I can't. And Solitaire is not on, and I don't need greenhouse walls, so... not an issue at the moment. Anything that uses a tech replicator, such as generators, troughs, armor, that all comes from the island. Like, the island is set up to basically farm Broodmother. And because of the immense amount of time I've spent there, I have a lot of resources at the island. I've already pretty much drained Scorched Earth and Aberration of a lot of their resources for when I built Valkyro. But the island pleasantly surprised me with just how much is there. Alright, so hopefully that opening I'm leaving will be enough for a Daeodon to fit through. I forgot the ramp. Now, do I need the trough here? Because if I can save it, that'd be cool. Let me check the raptor trough limit. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Alright. Now to do a little bit of map jumping, and I will see you guys in a minute. Welcome to Scorched Earth. I am breeding the raptors together, because why not? The pig is gestating right now. Here are the raptors. They're actually Halloween raptors from last year. So, you know, I just gotta wait for the things to hatch and whatnot. So, you know, waiting game central. Which I'm not gonna make you guys sit through. There's a sneaky transition there. Did you catch it? Alright, so this egg is about to hatch, which means I will be able to see if I got a good raptor or not. The way I figure is, while I'm breeding the pigs, I might as well breed some other stuff together. Because at least then, you know, I'll have a good starting dino for when I set up my infinite base. And I send all my good dinos there to breed and be able to, you know, spread them out wherever they need. One thing that I'm hoping is that I get raptors that have good health, good stamina, good weight so they can carry me around, and good melee. And this one is got all the good stats from their parents that I want. So I'm done breeding on them. Now for the pig. Alright, let's check Piggy. The only thing I want off this pig is the food stat, which I think it got. Yeah, okay. So pigs heal based off what their food stat is. You know, if I can get a good health and melee damage pig with good food, I'll be happy. They don't really need the stamina. But this one did exactly what I wanted it to. And there is a mutation in the line. I don't know where. Like, I'm not sure where that mutation is. I think it's from Pumbaa. I think Pumbaa had a health mutation on him. Alright, let's tell you guys to stop breeding. We shall grow our piggy up, and then we shall send it to the island. I've also got the Valguero piggy with us. Well, it's in the obelisk, but not technically with us, but it'll work. Cuddle, nice and easy, nice and simple. Alrighty now, off to the island then, where the rest of the pigs are, and the raptors. Alright, so I have 4 raptors to breed together. One has good health, one has good stamina, and one has good weight and melee. So, currently breeding those guys together. If I get the good stats out of them, I'll be happy. As you can see, I have my lineup of pigs over there. We have one that has health, one with food, one with melee, and there is one there that has weight. I figured weight would be a good idea. I'm going to be giving them a lot of food to carry when we fight the boss, so they need the weight. Not too much. I'd say they probably only need about maybe 1,000 to 1,200 weight total in order to carry all the food they need. Okay, update time. We have another Daeodon that I can switch into the line, so I can actually put these guys away and bring forth the next pig. Also, I've bred the raptors pretty much together. You can see there's one growing up over there in the background. So I'm gonna need something new to breed, and I've been upgrading the storage section. I needed something to do, I got bored. It's a nice raptor, isn't it? But, yeah. We got 2 pigs left. Well, 3, this one counting. I found out that all those other pigs are females, so I need to breed specifically males, which I guess is a good thing, because if they get mutations, I'll be able to keep them literally in the, on the same side. That way I don't screw up the whole mutation thing. Vaughn is here to help me keep the food shelves full, as well as transfer stuff over from vault to storage box. Go for a walk. Easy enough. Let's do it. But yeah, no, with the raptors pretty much done, I'm not sure what I want to breed next. I might do birds. You know, birds would be a good idea, because I usually take at least 1 RG to each map. And to have a good starting bird, that would make things so much nicer. Yeah, see? We're starting to put in boxes. Alrighty. Was slightly mistaken about the raptors. I misread the stats. But this one has what we need. Look at those stats. Those are some nice stats on our raptor, aren't they? I mean, I was still able to use the one that we grew up. But now we have one that has all the max stats on it. So, you know, extra step. You know, it was lucky for me that Dad had the stats that, you know, were needed. And I've given it some thought. I'm gonna breed the birds, but I need to put a saddle on this guy. And I love the way this one looks. This is the Halloween Spino. Absolutely love him. In case anybody was wondering, Lost Lake. It's where I get all my cementing paste. But I'm gonna breed the birds up. I would breed these guys. I absolutely love these guys. But I don't have a male. So I would need to find a male, which are only in caves. It's got decent stats, good stamina at least, I think. But birds. So I'm gonna need to get a piece of paper out so I can write down their stats. We have 3 Easter birds and 1 Halloween bird. Let's see. So let me record some stats here so I know what I'm looking for. All right, so 38 health, 48 stamina. Are you the highest of the set? Yes, you are. Alright, so let me record that down. And then we're going to be doing 44 on the weight. I swear, Ravenclaw, if you get the best stats, that's going to make things easy. Oh, no, you don't. So Toriel? He's got the high melee. Yeah, he's got the high melee. So I'm gonna need to use Valkyrie or Nightshade as an intermediate to get a female with that melee stat. Nightshade is my Halloween bird, and I love her coloring. So we'll go with Nightshade. Alright. So after some time, we now have a good statted bird. Look at that, 38, 48, 44, 44. Those are all the stats from the birds that we were looking at just a little bit ago. And we're still waiting on pigs. So I figured, why not Uties? I use Uties in boss fights, and I'm sure there's going to be a boss where I'm going to need them. So we'll have this little guy grow up. We will tell the other two to stop breeding. Go put a Ravenclaw back. See, this is why I have you guys pick names. I'm terrible at it. Alright. Awesome. Alberto wants care. Alberto wants a berry. Don't worry, Burb. I have plenty of berries. Mainly because I've been lazy and not actually picking them and taking them out of the greenhouse. Also, I've started breeding the Uties. As you can see, one of their eggs are down. Alright, cool. And waiting game. So, it's been ages. I'm still waiting on the pigs. This is a perfect statted Utie from his parents. He's got the high health, stamina, melee, a little bit of weight, not much, just a little bit of weight. It was the other three I was looking for. But he's full imprinted now, and as you can see, it's 25% a hit. It takes like 20 minutes in between. You know. And I'm still waiting on pigs. I have finally done it. I have finally gotten my last pig. Oh, jeez, that took so long. Alright, I gotta get these guys to grow up, and I'll meet you back on Ragnarok. Holy crap. Alright, everybody's put away. We have our raptors with our bleed raptors. I also took my Easter raptor that was on the island. I figured, hey, I'm not using them anywhere else. Bring them here. And we have a pig. So you guys have a lot of name suggestions to give up. You know, we still got the bleed raptors. We still got, you know, we got normal raptors. We have a pig. If you made it this far, thank you guys very, very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment for a name. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so, so much. And goodbye.